you f***ing kidding me? This one worked. I guess with all the new little restrictions going on around here, that some of the Anytime Fitness locations must be locking their locations down to home members only, meaning that you have to be a member of that specific location to get in. That's the first time this has ever happened to me in British Columbia. I came across this a few times when I was traveling through Ontario or other provinces, but not here. I hope this doesn't become a regular thing because I like to have my showers and not have to drive through 2 different towns to get to another one. Somebody's waiting for Danica. Hey, Cruzy, where are we, buddy? Hey, what happened down there, Cruz? Why are you lying on all that entire box of business cards? What did you do, buddy? Cruzy! Cruzy, what's going on here? Hey, you mind telling me? How come you ate the box that all these business cards were in? Crazy, all over the floor here, buddy. I'll be right back, buddy, okay? I'm just gonna go for breakfast. Where are we, Crazy?
Hello.
Hey, where are we, buddy? He's like, I don't care. He freaks out as soon as he knows we get here. Like, freaks out.
Come here. Let me see me. Come on.
How do I get her in? How do I get her in?
You're knocking down the place. Stay in.
Go for a walk. Hey, go for a walk. Hey, wasn't talking to you, Miss over there shaking her head. You wanna go for a walk? No? Come on. What? Come on. Oh! Hey, Danica. How far do we walk?
To the bench and back.
What bench? What bench is that?
One right there.
That's as far as we walk, right there?
Yeah.
We need a model moment with your new haircut.
What?
Like model, like with wind blowing through your hair and stuff. Wait a second. Come on. There we go. Somebody over there had a big day. He's passed out with his head on the toilet, just sprawled out. I gotta clean the house, buddy. Is that okay? I'm gonna clean the house a little bit. All right, buddy, I'm gonna give everything a good wipe down. Things are feeling a little cleaner in here now, aren't they, buddy? I always find that on days that I go to visit my daughter, my van is chaos because normally there's nobody sitting in the front seat. So anything that I have up there that's storage by her feet, like my toilet, usually a pair of shoes, some of Cruz's dog toys, and just a few other things like maybe some water bottles, all that gets stored in the front. So every time I pick her up, it all kind of gets like thrown back here. So after the visits are done, I usually end up giving my van a nice big clean. I should ideally do it before the visit, but usually things are just too busy and I barely even have time to pull that stuff out of there. Like this morning, like probably 2 minutes before I got to my daughter's house, I'm like, oh crap, I gotta make room for her. Hey bud, did you have a good visit with her today? He's so sleepy. Would you like a treat? This is the last of these treats, buddy. It's the end of it. You ate the whole bag. There you go. The last piece, bud. You eat it all? You get the ones I put in there, or you did too, buddy? You did too. The winter weather is completely crushing my productivity. I enjoy the vibration of being active. And these days, it's 5 p.m. and it's black out here. It feels like 9 p.m. and it's ready for bed, and I can't stand it. And on days like today, when I've got my daughter all day, I don't get a chance to take advantage of that little, you know, like 1 p.m. siesta or 12 noon siesta or 10 a.m. siesta because I get up super early. I just want to go to bed right now. Come on! We came back to this little spot that I really enjoy behind a grocery store here. There's a great big grocery store. Home sweet home for the night. Crazy to think that right here on the side of a city street, behind a big business, is a place that I'm gonna feel super comfortable, secure, and safe right there at home. Ready? Whoa. I cleaned up this side of the van. Like, it looks good right here and it smells good, it's clean, and then here I am pointing my camera back there. It's my house. Welcome to my house. Well, that's just clothing back there on top of my fridge that needs to be put away, and that's just all my blankets and pillows. I have a ridiculous amount of pillows on my bed. It's unnecessary, the amount of pillows that are there. I'll just shove to the back. I should have planned out this shot a little better. So you guys all know Jeff, or I like to call him Jeffy Bear. Well, along the way here, we've been helping him out a little bit with some of the bigger ticketed items in his van, just to help him build his van with a little less pressure. He's trying to do it on his small Canadian pension, plus he's trying to pay off a little bit of debt that he has. So I figured, you know what, let's just help somebody out. So we've had a lot of you guys reach out to us saying, we want to help too. So I came up with a little way for you guys to help out. Jeff hasn't even seen these yet. He's gonna love them. Little tiny Jeffy Bear stickers. So if you can see, they're pretty small. They're like 3 fingers by 2 fingers high. They're just tiny, but if you guys are interested in helping them out and getting a cool little sticker, I only made a few hundred of these, so there's not that many. I just figured we would just raise a little bit of extra money and maybe help Jeff get him like a swivel seat or any other items like that that he may need. So these are on the store at vancityvanlife.ca. I have them up there for $5. Normally this would probably been a couple dollar sticker, but I have them up there for $5 just to help Jeff out, and we'll probably throw in like one of our new business cards and maybe another sticker in the pack too, just to kind of throw a little bit extra in there for you guys. But if you're interested, these are up there right now, and the store will let you know when they're sold out. So they'll be posted on our website. So we'll have it listed, so it'll kind of count down the amount of stickers that we have, and it'll let you know when they're gone. So they're limited run. If you guys are interested, they're over there right now. Pretty cool little stickers. Look at those things. I love it. And I also got him a couple of, these aren't that big, they're about the size of my hand. I got him a couple more done so he can like throw one on his garbage can or something like that. These are so awesome. And I know some people are gonna ask, are the bigger ones for sale? No, they're not, because I only got a couple of them printed out for him. But the little ones, the little ones definitely are. So on that note, I need to find a place to store these stickers that I got the other day. I have no idea where we're gonna put these things. Every time I add something new to the van, like these kind of things, it's like, where do I put them? So in the summer when I was in Ontario, I had a drawer right here that was packed full of stickers and just office stuff. But now we have an assistant helping us send out all of our stickers. So all that stuff's with her, and it allowed me to do a tequila drawer. But now here I am with a whole handful of stickers, and well, that drawer's full of tequila now. I've got no room for stickers. So where am I gonna put these things? Little bit of an update on our indoor-outdoor thermometer system that we just finished adding to the van. It's a ThermaPro, can't remember what the model number is, but the link for it is, we just added it to the website. So an update on it. This one is way better than the other one that I had. So the other one I had, I bought from Home Depot. It's the most common one I seem to see in like any box store, like a Canadian Tire or a hardware store. And it was like a La Crosse or love, some other word. I don't know, whatever it was. And it just wasn't very good. The outdoor sensor did not last very long and was not impressed. But so far, since this thing has been up there, it's been good. The outside sensor has been through the rain. It's been through the backcountry so far. It's been through pressure washing the car wash, and I usually clean up the roof really well, which means the front of that thing seen a ton of moisture the other day, and it works fine. I've had no issues with it at all. It's got a little light here in the bottom. Yeah, you touch that and it illuminates, so when you're in the van at night, you can kind of see it a little better. I don't know, I really, really like it. Joseph has the same one actually. When he's seen I put this in a video, he's like, hey, I got that one. And the wild thing about it is on the back, I actually have it stuck up there with double-sided tape, but it has a magnet on the back. So if your van still has some metal visible on the wall, you don't need to worry about mounting that. It's got a magnet. You just grab it, huck it on the wall of your van, and you're good to go. And I think that's where Joseph had his mounted, because I remember him pulling it off to check it one day. I'm like, that was cool. You just had it stuck to the exposed metal on the side of the van. Myself, I wanted it mounted. This is like my control panel. This is to control my LED light strip colors, and yeah, my little switches here. It kind of all just fits, but I like that it's got a little light on it. Especially at night, it's pretty sweet. So I bought something pretty cool the other day. So I've always had these little beer stainless steel little koozies to drop your regular size beer can in. It's awesome on a cold winter day because it keeps the cold beer out of your hand. Most people don't think about that. They always think about keeping their beer cold. Well, on a cold day, when you're outside holding your beer, your hand's not going to freeze because you're holding onto a cold beer can. Bonus, maybe that's just me being Canadian, but yeah, but my complaint is I buy craft beer mostly. So when you buy craft beer, they usually come in the taller cans. They do make some craft beers in regular size cans, but most breweries brew in the taller can. And I was like, man, this sucks, because every time I go to grab a beer out of my fridge, for the most part, it's in a tall one. And I'm like, I want to put it in one of these. And then the other day, was flipping through Amazon. Boom, boom. They finally have a large size one. Here's a regular beer can. Here's like the tall craft beer can. They make one now. Super stoked. There's no beer in it. This is actually the can that comes with it as a display. Pretty cool though. Now it was awesome. It's like they read my mind. They probably had one out there, but I just didn't find it. But yeah, I found this one on Amazon and pretty darn awesome. Here's a little cool thing. when you buy these, no matter if you buy the smaller one or the bigger one, these cans come in super handy. So the can that's on the inside, don't throw this can out, because you could use this to hide things in. Throw it in your fridge with the rest of your beer and maybe a packet full of money if you got that kind of money. But it's pretty cool to have this can just kind of kicking around for holding on to like miscellaneous items. I thought this was absolutely genius. And when you buy these, they come with a little Yeti sticker and stuff on the inside. But these are actually really cool. So yeah, for all you craft beer drinkers out there that didn't know that they make one for, well, now you know. The silly little things that make me so excited sometimes. I was like, no way. Oh, that was totally awesome. Oh, holy, what a challenge. So clearly going back there to grab a beer out of my fridge is a giant pain in the butt, because my fridge doesn't open from the inside. It opens this way so I can get at it from the back door. And it is very, very rare that I reach back there and do this, because usually when I pull up somewhere, I'm ready to go to bed, it's just bedtime, or I will pull up, go to the back, grab everything that I need for making dinner, all that stuff, then come back inside the van and call it quits for the night. So this one here is a very rare moment. That probably happens maybe once per month. I enjoy having it from the back door, but grabbing the beer today really made me think. I'm like, well, if I built another van, would I do it the same way? Because I know a lot of other people that have built Sprinter vans and Transit vans and put their fridge inside the van. And the problem for me about doing it inside this space of the van is it takes up so much room. And I'm not a giant cook. And if I am gonna cook, to go to the back of my van, open it up and get access to all the items that I need is really not a big deal. Because I could always, if I'm in the city, I could always go to a park, make my food, then when my food's all done, go back, put it in the fridge or put it back in the freezer, and then we can drive off somewhere to sleep. So I think if I were to ever build another van, my fridge would once again be in the back. If I had a tall van like a Sprinter or a Transit where my bed was up and then I had the whole garage underneath, I think I would put my fridge and freezer back there. And up front here, I would do a small, they make little ones, they're like little drawers, which would fit like, I don't know, case and a half of beer or something like that. And you just pull the drawer out and you can get access to quick stuff in the fridge. So in there, I would keep things like, I don't know, olives or cheese or stuff like that. Because if I ever want to make myself up a quick quesadilla, I just open up the little drawer fridge in here and grab some cheese and make my quesadilla. I think I would rather do the smaller thing inside of here instead of having that large thing inside the van. That's just me though. If you are a huge cook and cooking is your monster thing, I get having your fridge inside. But I've never thought about that, because like I just reach back there, I'm like, I'd do the same thing. If I had that monster living space, I think I would still throw my cooler back there. So many people on my channel are like, that is so inconvenient to have it back there. Well, it's my van, it's my house, and that's the way I like it. All right, you guys, we're gonna call it quits here for the day. I need to go chill out and relax. Cruz is already passed out. So we're gonna be in Vancouver for the next couple of days. Then we are heading back out to Squamish to go play in the backcountry for a little while. And then probably in the next couple of weeks, we'll be making the trek over to Vancouver Island to start getting some work done and get this whole door system done. And we're also going to be covering the back doors with the same paneling that's on my ceiling and on my walls is going to be going all the way up the back door. So no more looking at those painted pieces of foam back there. Pretty excited about that. Okay. Time to go enjoy my night tonight.